Hey everyone, it's Miss Frankie. I'm going to talk today about 7.8 and I'm going to call this part 2. Yesterday we talked about renaming the fraction by taking the first fraction, and actually borrowing from the whole number and changing the fraction entirely. Well, today what we are going to be doing is changing both fractions. We're going to call this the change method. That's what we called it in class. Basically, what we are doing is making both sets of fractions improper. That way I can easily figure out how to subtract and then change the problem. So I'm going to start by making 5 and 1/8 improper. To do that, let's remind ourselves we take the denominator times the whole number. So 5 times 8 is 40. Then I add to it the numerator. 40 plus 1 is 41. That becomes my new numerator, and my denominator always stays the same. So it's 8 in my original, it's 8 in my final one. Then I'm going to do the same thing on the next problem. 3 times 8 is 24, plus 3 is 27. Same thing, it's over 8. So now I'm going to take 41 minus 27. Well, if I can't do that in my head, I might want to do it over here to the side. So I know I have to borrow, and 11 minus 7 is 4, and 1. So when I get done, I've subtracted, and I get 14/8. Now comes the second process here. I can't leave my fraction like this, so I have to now change it to a proper fraction or a mixed number. So I'm going to change it to a mixed number. To do that, remember, I turn the fraction and I put my numerator on the inside and my denominator on the outside. So 14 divided by 8. Well, 8 goes into 14 one time. Let me make that a little smaller here. Ooh, not that small. All right. 8 goes into 14 one time, and I subtract. 14 minus 8 is 6. To find my mixed number, this is my whole number, 1. I drop down to find what's left, which means I have 6 pieces out of 8 total pieces, 1 and 6/8. Now I can leave it like this, or if I notice, I can actually reduce this. So my final answer, if I divide both of these by 2, is 1 3/4. Let's try one more. So we're going to do, let's go with, I can't find a problem. There we go. 4 1/4 minus 2 3/4. Same thing in the change fractions problem, the way that we subtract this, because I can't take 3/4 from 1/4, I need to change up what I do. So I'm going to rename my fractions. I'm going to make them mixed numbers. So 4 times 4 is 16, plus 1, that's 17, over 4, minus 2 times 4 is 8, plus 3 is 11, over 4, and I subtract. 17 minus 11 is 6, over 4. I can't leave this like this. Whoa, I did something in my board. I can't leave it like this. I have to make it, this is an improper or top-heavy fraction. The 6 is larger than the 4, so I need to change it. So I'm going to take 6 divided by 4, goes in there one time, subtract, it's 2. I have one whole number, change my color here, 1, I drop down, 2 is my numerator, and 4 is my denominator. Or, this is 1 1/2. Okay, I hope that helps with trying to solve the subtraction for 7.8. Remember, this is part 2. There was a first part about changing and borrowing from the whole number in the first fraction. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.